Big up to Bumbleclad. Yo, how y'all doing today, man? FTC, I see you in the building. Maine, much appreciation to you. See me, I have my big shirt them for you today. Big shirt for you. Egypt, be quiet. You know, see me, I'm live, chill. Don't worry about the cars there. Stop. I have the shirt on for you, man. Shout out to Behind the Bar. For real. Pardon me, y'all. I'm telling you, do it again. You crazy. I'm gonna sell you to the Chinese damn restaurant. Yo, anybody want to buy a dog? Yo, Barlow, what up, boy? Green Eyes, I see you in the building. You know what I'm saying? Great interview yesterday. I don't even be watching my shows. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I don't watch my shows. I don't rewatch my shows. I don't. You know how sometimes niggas be want to see themselves? I know who I am. I don't rewatch my shows. But I'm telling you, I watched that motherfucking Behind the Bar interview he did with me. I watched that shit 3 times. Ron Buggs, I see you in the building. I watched the show 3 times, y'all. When I told y'all that Maine got that journalism shit locked down, he got it locked. See, that's what you call an interview. I spoke to him when he came up on the show prior to that. I said, Joe, no holds bars. Any questions you want to ask me, ask me. He was like, nah, son, you ain't going to do that shit. I said, no holds bars. You give me the honor of being on your show. I that's all I can do. Reciprocation. I'm from that era. Like I told you, I'm from that era, man. I know you're a little younger and all that, but man, if you'd have been around when we was around, you'd have been all right, my nigga. Niggas would have fucked with you because just like I told you, you are you. You heard? You are you. This is the reason why niggas would have fucked with you, bro. Everybody ain't got to be no fucking tough guy. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Salute. King Craigo in the building. It's absolutely free. Make sure y'all get over to Behind the Bar, man, and subscribe. Get over there, man. If you want to be entertained and catch a good show from different angles, get over there, man. Go over there and subscribe to my nigga Green Eyes too, man. Get my man Green Eyes right. He got to build up his own hours. Like I told him, he got to work. He got to build them hours up. But he got it. He got a little more work to do to get some hours up, but he got the first part of his monetization. He just has to get the hours up. He has to work on the 3,000 hours, but he's over the 500 mark. He did a lot more than a lot of people do. It might have took him 747,000 years, but fuck it, he did it. Shout out to the people that it took him 740,000 years to get monetized. At least you did it. You're still special too. You're still special too, man. You're still special too. But I got a topic today, bro. I was kind of thinking about this for a long time. I was going to do this when I first started on YouTube, but people wasn't really, you know, Everybody, I'm not with all that. See, it took some time. It took, like behind the bar, I said it's almost a year. It took some time for people to really grow, to learn me, who I am, what this platform is about. First thing I want to say is what this platform is about. The reason why I respect behind the bar too, because he said something that I say. If I'm doing an interview over here, it's up to the person over here that's giving me vibes, salute. It's up to the person over here that's giving me the interview over here. If they want them to come up there on the show, they'll let them come up to the show. See, I noticed this. They try to use main stage for publicity. First of all of a sudden, you got all these questions for Big Dice now that I'm on behind the bar. If you got questions for me, come over to the motherfucking show. I'm live every day. I drop the link every day. Come over here and ask the questions over here. If you're somebody else's and you're trying to get a little quick question off from this and that, like shout out to the person that spoke about my man Sean P. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Sean Price. Legend. That's good. But all that getting up to talking back and forth, see, a debate is not a question. If you want to ask a question, you ask the question in the form of the question. A person responds to the question. And that's that. A debate is, see, a lot of niggas be wanting to get up on people's stages and have presidential debates or confrontational debates. First, you want to get up on people's stages and you want to make it seem like the sole reason that you're getting up there is because you're interested in the person. That's not true. I see through all that shit. Niggas be getting up on stages with personal motives. They be harboring in their heart. And then for the first 3 or 4 minutes, they're actually like, they're act. You know, they're good actors and actresses. They act like they're really interested in the person that's getting interviewed. But the whole time, like we say in Brooklyn, we lining your ass up like you in a barbershop. OG, I see you in the building. Yo, Tube, what up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I be seeing you niggas. Y'all want to know who really taught me a lot of shit too? He in the building, Tube Chronicles. He's the one that taught me to watch the fucking chat. That's why I'm so funny about the chat. I'm not disrespectful. See, me, I can be disrespectful. Hold up, let's get this straight. But you had to do something to me and upset my spirit and brought that other side of me out. So now I want to be disrespectful. But just coming outside being over disrespectful or waking up being disrespectful, I ain't that type of person. Tube is who told me. He said, Dice, you know why you fucking up? Because you don't watch the chat. The chat, that motherfucking chat, is the devil. It could be heaven or hell pertaining on how you run your platform. Shout out to China Brim. China said, Dice, if you're going to be on this YouTube shit, you better learn how to control your platform. Great jewels that he told me. Learn how to control your platform, not control anyone on your platform. You have to learn how to control your platform. These is facts. Shout out to OG Sonny Blanco, no freaky. That is his saying. So if you say no freaky, say like what I said. When I be going no, when I do my Sonny Blanco, I go, yo, old shit, no freaky. Yo, word to mother, the nigga Dice had me skanking and everything. Yo, the nigga was bugging and all that shit. 1 week, he the Brooklyn ambassador. 1 week, the nigga's the senator. 1 week, I don't be knowing what the fuck is going on with your hoes up, G's. Talk to me, G's. No freaky. Word to mother, Big Dice. Come up in here and talk to me. I always say shout out to Sonny Blanco. We got China Brim in the building. Salute. Salute, bro. I see you in here. Dice, I see you. That's a fact, Clarice. The chat is that's our support over here, Clarice. You know that. Just like you see China, when y'all fuck around and go over there at 050, play yourself if you want to. You're going to get killed over there, man. Them niggas will kill you, man. Just like when people come over here with the disrespect, we will kill too. But you got to learn how to control your platform. See, a lot of niggas, I don't like saying certain people's names. That's why I hold things to myself and I pray about it, because if you give somebody honest criticism, some people that don't want to hear honest criticism, they think you're throwing shots at them. One thing I'm going to say again, I wish everybody stopped trying to do China format. Let him do his own format. I don't no disrespect intended to nobody. Every time I see people, quote unquote, pay attention. I have a format that I started over here. China has a format that he started over there. At the 050, everybody know China has the Clash of Titans. That's locked. That's his. Legendary. Ain't nobody going to take that from him. I hate the people that come up and try to do duplications of the Clash of the Titans. That's the only thing I be getting upset about, y'all. I ain't gonna front. I ain't trying to sound funny. My opinion is my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion. But let China rock his own platform. I see people that they'll start off trying to be themselves or whatever character they turn on that morning. And then they'll see certain people in the crowd, and then they'll invite certain people up. And then they'll just sit back. Nah, that's China. China did that. He started the Clash of Titans, so let him rock with that. Start your own lane. I did the same thing over here, y'all. Pay attention to what people say about Team Guardian. This is the safe zone. When people come up on the stage, we've had 8, 9, 10 people up on the stage over here, but we do it a different way. It's no right or wrong way. It's how you control and understand your platform and the people that's in your platform. Like I told y'all, when it comes to controversy, I'm shifting that shit to China. I ain't got no time for that shit. I'm a senior citizen. China young, he ready. He's still a goddamn bull. He ready to go crazy. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a senior citizen. I ain't got no time for that bullshit. I just hit 51. But I do go over there and entertain it because it's funny to me. You know, because it's all supposed to be entertainment. But when you take somebody's idea and you run with it, and then you don't even have the common courtesy to hit the person up behind the scenes and go, yo, do me a favor. Yo, talk to me about how to do this shit if this shit get out of hand. At least if people are going to try to emulate anything on YouTube, at least go to the originators and say, yo, do me a favor. At least give me the blueprint on how to take this shit over if this shit gets out of control. That's where it goes crazy on YouTube, y'all. That's where it goes crazy on YouTube. Facts of life, y'all. YouTube is a beautiful place. Beautiful place. But you got to know what? Ron Books, what it say, Ron?
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds were cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, hi from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Salute. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. I got a good conversation today, y'all. I got a good conversation. I want to ask y'all something. This is a great conversation. Something I've been thinking about for a long time, especially when it comes to the gangsters. And especially when it comes to the people that regularly go to work. They got a taboo saying. I've even heard this from some men on YouTube. I've heard this in the street. I've heard women on YouTube say this shit. I've heard this from women in the street. I've heard people say this saying, oh, that nigga lived with his mother. He don't even have his own house. He lived with his mother. That's some deep shit. That's some deep shit right there. I was watching this movie called New Jersey Drive. Anybody ever seen New Jersey Drive? They remember it was a dude that stayed in the projects with his grandmother. His uncles and them, they kept going back and forth to jail. They all shared the home with the grandmother, who was very elderly. Pay attention to this. The uncles, they never had a determination of how long they was going to be home because they was always doing some shit, but they always was staying in the grandmother's house, which is their mother. Let's get right. The dude that was out there doing the most craziness, stealing, breaking into cars, and all that, he was the one that was coming home making sure that he fed his grandmother, got her medication, because unfortunately, you know, public assistance is only going to take care of a certain amount of things, and they're only going to pay for a certain amount of medication. So a lot of the times, like they said, if you watch the movie New Jersey Drive, he was stealing cars and stuff like that because he just wanted to hold down the bills and be afloat, you know, just to be able to take care of himself. Now, me, let me explain something to you. I told y'all this before. I never forget one of the most honorable things I've ever did. One of the most honorable things that I think I could say I've done is gave my mother the money that she needed for the purchase of our home. See, that day right there, when my mother had that conversation with me and she said, yo, I love the house, but I need an additional $6,000 to $8,000. And the bug part about it is she needed an additional $6,000 to $8,000. I had about 18, 20 in the room. So for me to look at my mother and say, yo, take this money and go get your house. Even though I already felt like a man because I had my son. See, this is the reason why we picked that block, because when we was pulling up to the block, people stopped and they was letting the kids play hockey in the street. So this is something that I said, damn, this is, if they got consideration for the children in the street, you know what I'm saying, playing hockey, this is the place I need to be. Thomas, I see you in the building. Salute, beloved. I see you. So that day, even though my mother never condoned anything that I did in the street, I don't want nobody to never say that, because she didn't. She cried and talked to me about certain things that she worried about me and bad dreams. Y'all know, the life of a gangster. Sometimes their mothers, when you say shit. But that particular day, my mother said to herself, that's a man. Even though she always knew I was a man, I always knew I was a man. That's the day she said to me in her heart that I'm a man. And that's the day I said to myself in my heart, Inshallah, you have became a man. We got a mortgage, $1,200. That ain't shit. The people that we got on the top floor, they pay $1,800 a month. So the rest of that shit is ours. We got the second floor and we had the basement. And I put about maybe 12 into the basement and turned that into an apartment for myself and my son. And it was like a little bachelorette pad too. I ain't gonna front. I had a couple of shooby doobies pass through there at one time or another. But the reason why I didn't have people like that around, because see, we from the old Brooklyn. We don't bring everybody around our parents. We don't bring everybody where we rest our head. Me and my mother shared that home until the day she passed away, August 17th, 2002. And I was 3 weeks before my 30th birthday. So I was 29 years old. So let me ask you something. I'm 29 years old. I got 2 apartments in the street. Well, not 2 apartments. Let me rephrase that. I have keys to 2 apartments in the street where I'm contributing to the bills in both of them apartments. And I also have a home that me and my mother have accumulated and bought together for our safety and our security and our peace of mind. I also had a Lexus. I also had a motherfucking Taurus. I also had about a block or 2 that was doing about maybe 3,000 to 4,000 a day. Am I still a bad individual because I decided to share a home with my mother? What's the, like they say, you supposed to, what they say for a man, what he's supposed to do? He's supposed to go to high school, go to college, and then he's supposed to come home and get a job. And then they say you're supposed to get out and take care of your own. Then they say that for the man, they say you're supposed to get out into this world. Men now, this is what specifically is said about men, not women, man, if you're a man, you got to get out my house. You can't be sitting up in here. You got to go get your own. But let me ask you something. Respectfully to everybody in here. I've never heard that being said about a woman. Am I wrong? I want to understand what's the difference between your child, if it's male or female. I want to know what's the difference between the actual love or the support system as a parent that we are supposed to give to our children and we were supposed to receive. Now, see, I have a boy, I have a son. I don't have a little girl. Me being a man, if I had a little girl, you know, I'd be overprotective. If I had a house, my house is her house to the day she died. And unfortunately, I have been conditioned also. This is why I spoke about this. Me, I would tell my son, you know, it's time for you to get your own house. It's time for you to get your own apartment. It's time for you to go out and start your own family. Louis V, I see you in the building. Salute. And thank you, brother. You the one that got me up here, man. You the one that kept really, really supporting me when I didn't even really want to be on YouTube when I was doing shorts. It was you, Louis. I always say that, and I'm always going to be in debt to you for that. You the one that told me, quote unquote, I was the story lord in St. Laz back in the days. You the one, bro. And I'm going to always be in debt for you for that. That's a fact. I'm talking about one of the best supporters ever. I'm talking about no signs of disloyalty ever. You understand what I'm saying to you? If you go to all my shorts, Louis V damn near the first name. I got shorts where Louis V is the only comment. Facts. Never miss none of my shows. Never. Even if he wasn't in participation for the show, you always go to my comments and you'll see he'll leave a response today. Never miss none of my shows. But man, let me ask you something, because I thought about your home. I don't know if your mother's still alive or not, but I hope she is. But would it be wrong for you to tell your mother to come live with you? Or is it wrong for a man to go back home and help his mother with her bills and her security and her sanity if her husband passes away, if she's a widower? What are the stipulations and the rules pertaining to that dumb stigma that they have? Oh, yo, he need to get out the house. Because I'm explaining something to you. That's starting a bridge and a wedge between man and child, between woman and child. A man would really, really overstand what his mother was saying, but we can't overstand the fact that you're so adamant about us being in the street, especially if we don't have it. You dig what I'm saying? Like some men, some people, let's say it like that, some human beings, they don't focus and think as fast, and they don't interpret and comprehend as fast as others. That's why when we were in school, they had classes like special education. It wasn't that they were quote unquote bad kids or messed up kids. No, they had problems with comprehension. They had problems with behavior, with conducting themselves in classrooms like other children. They had problems with sitting in classrooms without being disruptive. You understand? This is why they was putting these things like special education. It wasn't always about academics. It was about the way they couldn't sit still. They just had to be doing something to disrespect the student. Something was just wrong. Lance Christopher, I see you in the building. Salute, beloved. If this is the first time y'all popping up, don't just pop up. Hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. go one step further and hit that bell notification. Every time I see a new face in here, y'all turn me into Mr. Rogers. I ain't gonna front because it's a beautiful day for a neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I've often wanted to live in a neighborhood just like you. That was my shit. And that was the first MC on TV. He said, let's make the most of this beautiful day. That nigga was deep, y'all. Did you hear what he said? He said, listen to the last things he said. Won't you be? I'd be pleased if you be. So please would you be my neighbor? That was the illest shit I ever heard in my life. Check how he did the wordplay. He said, won't you please? I'd be pleased if you'd be. Check out the last part he said. So please won't you be my neighbor? That's how I feel about y'all when I see you for the first time. I don't want it to be the last time. Don't say goodbye. Say see you later. Say see you next time, Big Dice. Like my man FTC always say, until next time. He don't say goodbye. Don't never say goodbye. Say until next time. You dig what he said? You know, Lance. Sit back and might as well say, would you be? Please, would you be? Oh, please, won't you be my neighbor? That was the realest shit. They don't got shit like that on TV no more because they want us fucked up. They want us fucked up. They want us angry, even like here on YouTube. They don't want us being neighborly on YouTube. Feelings, the great interview yesterday. I was honored to be a part of it. I loved it. Shout out to Behind the Bar. He hit some points yesterday that brought some tears out, but shit, when the tears hit your skin, that's just 7 seconds of Allah touching your soul. So, hey, word up. 2 moments there, he hit me deeply. Rest in peace. Well, her nickname was Pookie. And rest in peace to the Dread El Compa. But that's what you call a great interview. Spoke to me. We had a great time, great rapport, great conversation. No disrespect ever. No disrespect ever. The whole 2 hours we up there, we're talking to each other like bedrooms, like we sit in the yard or smoke a spliff or burn something, you know. The women them sit up and clean some fish, some red snapper and callaloo. Drink big red stripe. Ray and nephew, big things go on. That's how gentlemen move. See, I'm not from the era of over talking anyone. Number one. And I'm not from the era of not thinking before I speak. It's all right to take your time to think before you speak. I don't care if nobody joke. Remember when I first came on YouTube, they used to be like, why you talk like that? Why you here like that? You so fixated on why I talk like this. No, the question is, why do you hear like that? You know why? Because you're uncomprehensive. Because your mother didn't do the things my mother did. My mother gave me a dictionary. Every time I got rewarded with something, when it was a birthday, I got promoted. Shit, I got an 8. My mother gave me dictionaries when a lot of y'all parents didn't even give y'all attention. That's why y'all hate me. That's why y'all hate me. That's a fact.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sip of my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust and that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died, my mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red, ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, the Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower music, nigga. Go.
Facts of life, y'all. Facts of life. That's a fact. But let me ask y'all something. To the ladies, say if y'all met a man, let's say he's not a street dude. Hardworking man like behind the bar. City Bam, I see you, beloved. Hardworking man like behind the bar, always on the road driving. Hypothetically speaking, you meet him. He's interested in you. You interested in him. Y'all exchange numbers. Y'all talk for a little while on the phone. He tells you, let me take you out one night. But you know, y'all women, y'all start saying them funny questions. Where you from? Who you at? Where you live with? Who you do? So say he says, oh, I share a home with my mother. What is the age limit in society's eyes where a man is supposed to just leave? Now, see, if we talking about them niggas like the character Tyrese played in Baby Boy, I'm not talking about no nigga that's just gonna sit up scratching his ass, watching television all day, eating up all the motherfucking food, drinking up all the milk, eating up all the pork chops, eating up all the hamburgers, drinking up all the Pepsi Cola. Now, I ain't talking about them type of niggas. Them niggas should be kicked out the house immediately. See, them characteristics of being lazy should have been addressed. But then again, that's a topsy-turvy right there also. If you have an adult that you raised in your house from the womb that turned out to be a lazy individual with no get up, no spunk, no go about him or her, and she's sitting up in there living off of you, is that their fault as the children, or is that your fault or our fault as the parents, I need people to talk to me about this. Whose fault is that? So you mean to tell me you have a child that you birthed, a beautiful child that you birthed, that this child, you had to wash this child. This child didn't know how to wash herself, him or her. They didn't know how to feed themselves, him or her. They didn't know how to dress themselves. They didn't know how to do their hair. They didn't even know how to get to school. You had to take them to school. Now you took them from the warps of life, of parenthood, from when you were supposed to be teaching them, structuring them, and conditioning them for life. Certain mannerisms, you're supposed to display these every day as your child sees you. Now, do we look at the child like a lazy bum, like they say? Or one of them lazy bitches, like they say, that don't want to do nothing but lay up on her ass or on her back? Or do we say we have to help them correct themselves and teach them their real worth and their definition of life, because this is who they were taught to be? So what do? We blame. It's just like, let's switch the scenario. You are now rocking with the best. Let's switch the scenario. Say you don't know how to drive a car. You never got in the car. You never started up a car. You don't know nothing about driving a car. So what you do? You're interested in driving a car. So when you're walking home one day, or you're looking in your phone, or you're Googling places like driving schools, you find out a driving school, and then you go to a driving company, you say, hey, check this out. I want to learn how to drive a car. They tell you what it is. They give you a schedule to come in and start your sessions and your lessons. You pay them amount of money. Cool. Your driving experience is going to be as valuable as the instructor that teaches you how to drive that vehicle. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, let me see some dice cubes. If I got to get a little more intricate, a little more simplified, let me know, because I am here from the smallest to the highest molecule, from the dumbest to the most intelligent conversation to build. I can interact. So tell me what I need to do. Are y'all with me? Can I see some dice cubes? If I don't know how to do karate and I go to a taekwondo and speak to a sensei, I say, yo, sensei, check this out. I want to know how to do that Bruce Lee shit. He tells me the price, the time when he teaches that Bruce Lee shit, and I agree and I come in and learn. Just because that nigga say he teaching me karate don't mean I'm gonna learn karate. I might go out and try that Bruce Lee shit and nigga kick me dead in my motherfucking mouth that ain't never been in a taekwondo. But your karate that I learned as good as the instructor that taught me. So let's get back to what I was saying. As a child, when you come out of your mother's womb, when you and your mother and your father create you, and you come out of your mother's womb, your mother and your father are now the instructors of life. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? So we can begin. Your mother and your father is the people that are going to instruct you how to conduct yourself as a human being to the best of their ability, because you are what they created. Just like what they were, whom created them, taught them the same process. That's why they say the sins of the parents don't fall on the children. The sins of the parents don't fall on the parents. They fall on the children, because what the parents done that might not have been correct, the children are going to adapt to, and they're going to have the same similar characteristics and traits, meaning they're 9 out of 10 times going to make the same mistakes. We're going to make the same mistakes our parents did. Facts. So even if our parents, or even if I'm not judged for something I did, 9 out of 10, my son going to get it. That's what they mean by the sins of the parents fall on the feet of the children. Hit that like button, Don DeMarco. So let's get back into the whip. We all in the car together now. Let's drive. Who is at fault? And I just want to know. I'm going to drop the link. People can come up here and talk to me about it. I don't want to talk about nothing about what I'm talking about. And that's a fact. Unless we want to talk about the great interview we did with Behind the Bar yesterday. With all that other shit going on, I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. I don't want to hear about Ashford and Simpson. I don't want to hear about Laverne and Shirley. I don't want to hear about Arthur Fonzarelli. I don't want to hear about Gary Coleman. I don't want to hear about Webster. I don't want to hear about Mr. Drummond. I don't want to hear about Oscar the Grouch. I don't want to hear about Big Bird. And I damn sure don't want to hear about Count Dracula, if y'all understand what I'm saying. Preach! This bill right here is, I want to know, what is the age limit when a child, male or female, is suspected by their parents to leave the home? Because I'm tired of hearing, quote unquote, he lived with his mother. So what? First of all, let me tell you something. A lot of them niggas that live with their mothers got a bunch of fucking money. This is the link from yesterday right here, baby. Feelings of Footage Media. That's it for you right there, brother. But I really want to know. What is the age limit that if we're saying our children, let's stop saying our sons have to get out in the street. That's fucking us up as a whole. I told you, we got to heal ourselves. What is the age limit that we feel as though our children should leave? Before you answer that question, this is what I need you to understand. Something that a parent has to understand about their child, the comprehension of their child. Meaning, if your child is slow or not. Meaning, if your child is naive to the street or not. Meaning, if you know in your heart that your child is not ready to be out there alone. I don't care if your child is 22. I don't care if your child is 25. Let me explain something to you. Some children have been sheltered so much, I wouldn't care if they was 30 because they would not let life experiences be shown upon them. A lot of dudes ain't never got punched in the mouth. A lot of niggas ain't never punched nobody in the mouth. A lot of niggas ain't never got their heart broke. And a lot of niggas got destroyed by the one female that gave them some pussy because they never had a personality to go find something else. And everything that they thought they was and everything they thought they was supposed to be was in that woman. And then they find out just because she was in love with you in the 5th grade does not mean she gonna be in love with you when you're 30. See what my man Thomas said? Bruh, dudes living with their families can really stack bread. I believe this type of families are better off. Yo, you want to hear something? I'm going to tell you something about these niggas in the South. Tell you something about these niggas in the South. And this is so fucked up. Thank you, Remy Ma. This is why people are so fucked up. Some of these men are so insecure. We so fucking destroyed inside because we notice money is not gonna motherfucking make you love us. Money ain't gonna make you stay. Money is gonna make you be around for a minute or two. Money is gonna make you be around for a minute or two till you find something else that you're interested in that's gonna make you gravitate to what you're more interested in. Let me tell you something about these country niggas down here. These niggas got $2-3 million, still live with their goddamn mama. These motherfuckers got trailers. Them, they brothers, they sisters, they mama, they sister, they don't give a fuck about nothing. I have about $2 or $3 million in the goddamn woods, pit bulls all over the motherfucking house. But what they say is, and what I agreed with, because my cousin told me this, he said, let me tell you something, cuz mama ain't gonna never leave me. Mama ain't gonna never throw me out. Yo, Clarice, you still in the building, girl? Mama ain't gonna never throw me out. See, a man know, a gangster know, and Mama Love Eyes, am I talking Ron? Am I talking Thomas? Mama Love don't give a fuck about what the world say. We her baby. Mama Love don't give a fuck about what the world talking about. We are her baby. That's my baby there. I hope y'all had a mother like mine. My mother said, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's mine. That's a fact, Thomas. That's a fact. He said it also depends on if that child is a productive or a leech. But see, this is what I need to know, Thomas. Do we blame the person that is a leech if the only demonstration that they had of being a productive individual is our responsibility, but we have a poor way of teaching it, so they never grasp the attention and they never develop these characteristics like etiquette, moral, character, integrity, loyalty, honor. Egypt, would you please sit down? Leave Zeus alone. He's asleep. Excuse me, y'all. But what's the age, y'all? What is the age? What is the age? Now, we're going to talk. We're not going to be biased. We're not going to say what is the age for a man if we're not talking about what is the age for a woman. We're talking about human beings. We're talking about children that one day will be grown to be an adult. What is the age, the limit that man or woman should be out of the household, established with their own apartment or their own home, their own job, their own set of responsibilities, and their own package and ideal set to be ready to take on the world? What's that age number, y'all think? See what Thomas said, right? Once they're grown, they're bare, more responsibility, even if the parents started them off on the wrong track. That's a fact. I'm about to drop the link. I'm about to drop the link like a cold nigga in this. I'm about to drop the link like a sink off the projects. I'm about to drop the link like a sink off the project roof in Halloween. It's dropped. You ain't even see that shit come. It done hit. Boom! Hope ain't nobody get hit. Lance said, I don't think that there should be an age. It is up to the person. He said, when they married, if we don't have much room, they definitely got to go. Now, hold on. Yo, you know what? That's why I fuck with you, brother. This is the one right here I want to know about. This is the one I want to know about right here. This is the one I want to know about right here. Y'all ready for this? How many feel as though if me and Mama Love, we share a house, right? We share a big enough house. Say a 2-family house, 3-family house. How y'all feel about if I get married, I move into that house with my mother? How am I looked upon now? Am I still a man? Clarice, I see you, girl. Let me ask you something, Clarice. Would you ever throw your son out, Clarice? Salute, bro.
Salute, Big Dice. Salute to the chat, man.
I know Clarice in there. Clarice, would you ever throw your baby out? No matter the circumstances, whether he had a job or not, no matter he was 35, 45, 55. Would you ever throw your baby out in the street? Talk to me, brother. Tell me something, brother. How you feel about what I'm talking about? You know it's grown folk talks over here.
Ooh, I feel all kind of ways, man. That this topic actually got me feeling some kind of way. And you're like, yo, why would you feel some kind of way about that? Because one of the reasons my fiance and I have not had a child yet, living in New York City, is because we don't got family. So if you don't got family and the mother and father is working, you got to go daycare. You're talking about $1,500 a week in New York for daycare. That's about 6 racks a month. So based upon that, I ain't have a kid. The only way right now, currently, if I'm gonna start making more bread on the amount of money I make now, which ain't bad, I just living in New York City is bad. The only way I'll be able to have a kid now is if I got my wife pregnant, she quit her job, and we moved to Brownsville, we moved to Canarsie, we moved to the worst, cheapest area we could find, South Bronx, and really regress. And now I'm raising my kid in one of the worst neighborhoods in New York City.
That's right.
So it's I feel some kind of way about that. You know, now at the same time, I know particularly where I'm at in Crown Heights, you got a lot of West Indians.
That's right.
I'm also Caribbean, and I notice in a lot of Caribbean communities, a lot of times you'll have the whole family living in the house. You'll have the mother, the father, the son, the wife, the grandkids, might be 2 kids, but they usually got a big home. It's room for everybody, and you're productive. Everybody's bringing money into the crib. Y'all get to stack bread. You got a place for the kids. You got a house, means you could get another one. If you paying down that house, you get a loan for another one. You know what I'm saying? And it's productive. I would listen. I wish. I got a friend of mine, man. He's my co-defendant actually. He on my case. He did 30 joints, man, and I just say that he don't got to pay a whole lot of rent because he living with family. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
So his rent is good, man. And I wish I had that. If I had that, I'd have my own house by now. I'd be driving a brand new car. You know, things would be different, man. Things would be different.
The reason why I thought about this also, because rest in peace to Muhammad from Utica and Park Place, Ham Hock. He the day he bought his house, he told me and a couple of my friends, he said, Dice, I want you to help me move. So he buys a mansion behind King's Plaza on Avenue I. I never was over there. Listen, rest in peace to Ham Hock. He still got the house to this day. So when I get to the house and we helping him move, right? Yo, Thomas, I'm like, I knew he had bread because he had a big crib in Canarsie. He had the building on Utica and Park before he burnt. I knew he had to change because, you know, Ham Hock was in New York 50 years at least. So I'm like, I said, yo, Ham, why you, like, what the fuck? Like, what made you buy this big ass fucking house? So help me God, you know what he said? I wanted to make sure I had a house big enough for all my sons. And the house had to be big enough for all my sons' families. That shit changed my life.
Yo, that's a fact. I'm talking to an Arab dude in the smoke shop. He lived in his uncle's building. He pay $1,000 rent a month. So they stacking. You know, if you only making $1,000 a week and you paying $1,000 rent,
he got 4 sons, right? He bought the house big enough for his family, his wife, and his. He said he bought the house for make sure it was big enough for his sons and their families. All of them. Oh, listen to me. Muhammad, Nasir, Pencils, Osama bin Laden, all of them live in the same crib. It's only 2 of them that's not married with families. That's Pencils and Osama. That's the youngest ones. Osama, he drives the command bus. The command bus that comes through Flatlands. He drive that. He like about 30. He driving an IS 300. Pretty young boy looking like Arthur Fonzarelli. Go to 188 Utica and Park Place. You'll see Pencils. The other brother, he's a computer designer. He don't even care about women. He just want to do shit on a computer. This nigga get like $120 an hour helping people with their shit on the fucking line. He don't even leave the room. He one of them niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Wow. And Ham Hock told me that. He said, yo, let me explain something to you. The only way you're going to make any money in America is if you and your family come together and save.
Yeah, man.
All that property he still got, though. The crib in Canarsie, the shit on Utica, they didn't sell anything. They didn't sell anything. He said, you get one house. He said, then you get another house.
That's right.
He said, then you call some people that's fucked up, Dice. He said, then y'all stack up, then y'all get another house. He said, but you never sell the houses. Oh, my God. He said, and then when you get to about 10 or 15 houses, your kids and your grandkids, they can do what they want to do with the money. Hopefully they'll go back home to their countries.
Yeah, it's a lot of ways to do this, man. It's a lot of ways to get bread, man. And your boy got shit in the work, man. Your boy got shit in the work.
Slow dough is show
working on my
dough.
great escape. I'm working on my great escape from New York City, man. And once I escape New York City, it's gonna be real, man. Maybe about 45 days, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
Maybe.
He said the great escape, baby.
Fingers crossed. We working on this, man. I'm trying to secure housing in another city on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We'll see. Cause I gotta get out. I ain't live yet, man. I ain't been nowhere outside New York except New Jersey. Been to Florida once, Connecticut once. That's it. I never been nowhere. It's time to go, man.
But you've been there, and you free.
Oh yeah. You know this,
Life
man.
just starting, man. That shit just starting, man.
You know this. It's beautiful, man.
It's just starting, man. They
Listen, man.
And they legalized marijuana at such a good time, man.
Yes, they did. Man. Yo,
Yeah.
I tell you what, the
It's
other
beautiful,
day,
man.
yo, I was in front of my crib the other day. I'm on Franklin Avenue, and 4 police are walking on the block, and I'm smoking a blunt. And my first impulse was to get
the
nervous, but I had to just tell myself, nah, this shit is cool now. And they just walked by. They ain't say a word, man. I was amazed, you know what I'm saying? But it's a different era. It's legal, man.
He said, I was amazed, son.
It's illegal. I want to light a blunt up with one of them one day, see if they actually smoke.
They got shit on YouTube with police smoking weed in their uniforms. It's legal.
Yo, one of the funniest shits I've seen, Dice, because you're talking about high. This just some random shit. They was in New York, and they was getting complaints about a construction site in Queens that the workers were smoking weed. So I think Channel 7 News, one of the channels, rolled up on all the workers, and there's 3 dudes smoking a blunt during the break, and they all broke out, except for the Spanish cat, and he's sitting on Latin. He's sitting on top of a dumpster, and she starts talking to him about the weed. Like, yo, you regularly smoke weed? He just kept smoking. The other dude's dip. He said, man, I'm here. I ain't running. I'm just smoking. He said, you regularly do this? He said, yeah, I smoke weed every day. And she was like, well, how high do you work? And he stopped, and he looked at her mad confused. He was like, you mean what floor do I work on, or how high am I right now? But yeah, that's every construction site you go by, that should smell like nothing but weed, man.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Bob Marley said the herb is the healing of the nation, man.
Yo, go sit down, man. What's wrong with you, Egypt? Yo, she get mad when he sleep because she can't terrorize him.
How many dogs you got in there, Dice?
2.
Oh,
Sonny
yeah,
and
me too.
Shit. I call him Sonny and Shit, but it's Egypt and motherfucking Zeus. I call him Sonny and Shit because that's how they act.
Yeah.
They act like Sonny and Shit, man. The old school TV show. Oh shit,
Wow.
yeah, he there. See, he in the cut. You see why you ain't sitting there quiet like that, though? Why you ain't sitting there like him? See how you chilling? You all right? You good? She looking at me like Cicely Tyson. I mean, she looking at me like motherfucking Diana Carroll and Claudine when she had to work late and she was like, nah, we ain't going on no dinner. He was like, yes, we is. He said, I'm taking your moms out to the Chateau. We're going to get some wine. She said, Mama, that shit going to turn out to be chicken anyway. That shit was funny as a motherfucker, son.
I see that.
You never seen Claudine?
Nah, I see
James
that.
Earl Jones and motherfucking Diana Carroll?
Nah, man.
Oh,
I'm not as old as you,
that's
Dice,
the
man.
Gladys Knight soundtrack, man.
I'm a little younger than you, man.
Bruh, listen to me.
Nah, I'm
It's the
front. I'm
Gladys
about 18
Knight
months older.
soundtrack, man.
I'll check that, man. I watch the old. Yo, every time I try to watch an old movie, my girl be tripping on me, man. She 13 years younger than me, man. She ain't trying to watch all that old shit, man.
Man, you gotta tell you something. You got to get you you might be able to pull Claudine up on YouTube, nigga.
I might
You
pull
can watch
that
that
up.
on yourself. She got a song called "To Be Invisible," my nigga. I think that's the hardest song I ever heard in my life. Gladys Knight, "To Be Invisible."
You know what, man? I heard plenty of Gladys Knight music, but I was never big Gladys Knight and the Pips. I wasn't
Yo,
really
listen
rocking with
to
them
me.
like that.
Listen to me. Listen to me. See what they did is they kept playing all that dance music, that disco music that the Pips and them, they was
Yes.
doing that dance and shit. But see the ballads that's on them albums, like the side, like remember back in the days it was side B. Yo, listen
Side
to me.
B,
Them
yeah,
side
B-sides.
B's just, yo, that shit "To Be Invisible." Oh my God, man.
Oh, this
Oh my
is
God.
right on
Yo.
YouTube. You're right, Claudine,
Yo, listen to
1974.
me. That
full
shit
movie.
change your life, nigga. Yo, nerd, what up, gangsta? I see you. Claudine, man, I'm telling you, that movie right there, if that shit ain't the depiction of reality, she got 6 kids, 4 baby fathers.
Ooh.
She on welfare.
1974.
She on welfare, and she got a job on the low being a maid. He got 4 kids, divorced 2 wives. He on the run from child support. He worked for the sanitation department. Yo, when I tell you this shit different, to stop both of them. Number one, he was living in a building where it was a bunch of prostitutes. This is the 70s. So hey, bitch in the building, he done slept with them. They know him by first name. Hey, Rupert. Wow. Niggas ain't trying to give her no motherfucking play because she got 6 kids. You dig what I'm saying? So her homegirl's telling her, yo, when the last time you got that thing scratched? She said, I don't even know if that thing's still there, nigga.
I gotta check this out.
You gotta check it out, man. And they got locked. I ain't gonna front. That shit stopped both of they deep movie because it's a depiction of how they say a man is a deadbeat dad and he doesn't want to be around his children and he wants to run from his responsibilities. And then on the flip of the coin, they try the depiction of how a woman ain't nothing but a whore, and she ain't gonna do nothing but just get a bunch of kids and live off welfare because she doesn't want to be nothing but a dependent on welfare or public assistance. And then when I say this movie fucks people up, bro, the bug part about it is one of her kids, this nigga was so crazy, he was a gangster in the street. He kept cutting school. She told the nigga, yo, this nigga keep cutting school. He said, yo, where he be at? And she told him, so he just ran up on a nigga. He had a gambling spot. They shooting dice. So that nigga wanted to the nigga James Earl Jones break the gambling spot, right? So when he snatched him up and walk away, he said, let me ask you something. He said, how much you started out with? He said, well, I started out with 35 cents. He said, I doubled up. He said, I got to the 70. I put 50 on that. I got it to about 135, 140. I lost 50 cents. Came back to $1, doubled down on that. You came and stopped it up. He said, you stupid motherfucker. You just added, subtracted, divided in one conversation, and you think you shouldn't be in school? And he grabbed them up. See, that's the shit we needed. That shit is a deep flick. So they made it seem like the great part about it was they made it seem like he didn't care about his children. And no, it's not that he didn't care about his children. Once the money got low in the relationships, he got divorced. So once he was trying to live off child support and have a regular life, he couldn't live. So he had to quit one job to try to go get another job to stack up some more motherfucking money to get afloat. Then they found him there. Then he had to leave that job. It was like he was the Incredible Hulk trying to get on top. But he couldn't leave because of Claudine because he fell in love with her. But all the characteristics that he had inside of him as a man, he displayed it through the love he showed to her children that he didn't physically create. Yo, that movie is incredible. Oh, we got a little cute dog,
the smaller one. The smaller one, Dad.
And they get along. That's what's up.
Yeah, they get along just fine, man. It's Puff Daddy right here, man.
He said, that's Puff Daddy.
He's 5 pounds, man. That's my wife, dog.
They raised like they puppies together?
Yeah.
That's what it was. They was puppies together and came up. That's what it was.
Yeah, he a little thing.
That dog look like a little cute fox. Oh,
he cute as hell, man. He cute as hell, man. I can't walk down the street without getting compliments from him. He better be, man. $3,000 I paid for the motherfucker, man.
I just told Egypt I'm about to sell her to the Chinese restaurant for a year, 6 wings and French fries, man.
Yo, $3,000 for this little dog that can't do nothing, man. And I paid $600 for best pit bull I could find.
I ain't gonna front though. It's that dog, the companionship. I learned that with my aunt. My aunt had bad anxiety, so she could take her dog everywhere. The airplane, the movies, everywhere my aunt go, she could take her damn dog.
I'm ready to do some shit like that with my dog. Angie, come here. Angie, come here. Come here, mama. Stand me. See, this a good ass pit.
Damn.
I got it at a VA.
Damn.
I got it at a VA, man. That's the thing right now, man. I told you I'm looking for apartments in another city.
Correct.
And a lot of places, man, they don't want no pits.
Stella, come here. She be stunting. Sometimes she be stunting, man. She real jealous, man. This dog is real jealous. Say hello, mama. She jealous, man. Hold on. She jealous like a motherfucker, man. I don't know why you like this, man. This is sad that you like this, man. You don't like nobody, man. That's fucked up. Say hello. Say hello. Say what up. Come on. Say what
Oh
up.
yeah, I see her.
Say what up. Say hello. You so mean.
What? We done got a pit bull show.
Look, Egypt. Look. You so damn mean. Yo, this dog is bougie. Look how bougie she is. I tell her, look at the screen, look at her. She's so bougie.
How big is she? How much she weigh, Dice?
Shit. Egypt about right now, she about, stop, mama, stop. She about 60, 65.
Ooh, my dog only 49 pounds, man.
I'm taking her to the, matter of fact, she got an appointment next week to go get her nails clipped and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She mean,
I gotta
man.
clip my dog now.
She mean, bro.
My dog's sweetheart, man.
Nah, this motherfucker here, I can't say that about her, man. I really can't say this dog. It's something about this dog, man. I don't know what it is about this dog, man.
She ain't
I've
like
been
the people.
dealing with pits since I was about 12 years old. This dog right here, because she Jocko, she Red Boy Jocko top and bottom, and her grandfather Dojo Argentina. Yo, it's something about this dog, man. She was made by mistake.
Right.
Because the breeder where I got him from, he breed Dojo Argentinas and he breed Red Boy Jocko. But the Red Boy Jocko got into the cage with the female Dojo Argentina when she was in heat.
Got
You
you.
get what I'm saying? He still charged me $1,000 for her.
She looked like she
You know what
worth
I'm
it too.
But the bulk part about when I say I'm not exaggerating. I've worked with her a little bit. She only 21 months old. She a virgin. When I say y'all, this dog is dangerous, y'all. Man. Yo, Super, I see you in the building. They don't know about you, do they? Huh? They don't know about you, do they? Tell them. Why you want to speak to the people? Say hello. She bougie, y'all. It's like she know I be going live. It's like she know I be going live. This motherfucker hate when I go live, yo. Because she don't get no attention. She don't, like, you see how she's sitting here now chilling? If she don't get no attention, and if Zeus is woke, she wouldn't care about me. But Zeus is asleep. Show him your gun. Show him. Show him what you working with. Show him. Say, I'm ready. Say, I'm ready. Say, I'm ready. Say, yeah, I'm ready. Say, I'm ready. Say, I will tear your ass up. Say, yeah. Say, yeah, everything pink and ready about me. Say, I'm ready. Yeah, show them that work. Show them that work, ma. Show them that work. They think it's a joke. Come on up in here and get bit. Beautiful work up in here. Go ahead.
Like she break your arm.
That's it. See, a lot of motherfuckers can't even touch their dog mouth. I go all in her dog food and all that.
Yeah, I do all that with my dog. My dog.
I tell people, if you can't do that with your dog, that ain't your dog.
That's a fact. She don't respect
That ain't
you.
your dog.
Dog don't see you as the leader.
At all.
The dog see you as her dog.
Word. And she just real jealous, man. Like, she real, just the only thing about a female, man, she real jealous. This dog here is a jealous dog, man. Like, Lord have mercy, man.
Tell you what, my dog's gonna be the only thing in this house that ain't bringing money in.
I know that's right.
Cause I'll tell you, if I had some grown ass kids and they're not working, they're not doing nothing, they gotta go, homie.
But matter of fact, you got to tell me the age. You still ain't tell me the age then, because we were just talking about that.
All right.
All right. Tell me what is, and I ain't talking about just no man. Or matter of fact, you have to tell me this. Do you think there should be leniency in age pertaining to women? Ain't no such thing as a bad opinion. We just talking.
That's a good point. No, I don't. Because I feel this way. I feel this way. By the time my child graduates high school, if that child is probably going to be about 17 to 18, if that young adult, right, it's a child, but it's not a child. If that young adult is not going to go to college, is not going to go to job training or something like that, then you're going to find a way to make money.
It's a fact.
You're gonna find a way to make
You're
money.
gonna find a way to make some fucking money.
You're gonna find a way to make money, and I would hope that I'm a good enough parent that I can keep them on track and have them prepared for that when they come to that age. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say it depends on age, but once I would evaluate that. I would decide what age after they graduate high school.
I think you had a great point. I say 17 years old. If you're gonna stay in my home, I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna make sure that you get even if it's a part-time job, it's gonna help you start a responsibility, even if it's just on the weekends, even if it's 3 days out the motherfucking week. Because 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I'm giving you 5 more years to develop your characteristic and your mindset of going to work and establishing your bills and budgeting your money. See, when you're at that age from 17 to 21, I'm gonna let you stack your bread. I'm gonna take you into the bank. I'm gonna get you a checking account. I'm not gonna watch your checking account for you. I'm not gonna hold your bank card. Like my mother told me, I'm not gonna be here forever. You on mute. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yo, like I said, if number one, that was a great topic he just brought up. I got to go to the New Brooklyn on that one. Number one, that was a great topic if he just brought up. If you are 17, let's say 18 years old, and you get out of high school, pay attention. Great topic. I'm going to give you 18, 19, 20, 21. If it's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What I'm going to do is I'm giving you 4 years. I'm giving you 4 years to structure your mindset and get your money stacked up, because by 21, I'm going to need your ass out my house.
I could give you a scenario to where it's, I had a relative, right? When I was living in Queens, my stepmom not only got him out the house, he was supposed to have been going to college. She bought him a townhouse.
Let me stop you
right out in VA.
Let me stop you. I'm gonna school you to YouTube. When you come up on the stage and you come into a topic, first you got to answer the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to go into a scenario.
No, I'm getting to that.
No. Listen. You know what?
I'm getting to that.
No.
I'm getting to that because you.
No. You got to understand something. I got to school you right there. How do you feel about them stacking their money from 17 to 21 and having to get their own after that? How you feel about that?
Oh! I didn't hear that. All
I'm
right.
schooling you. I'm schooling you.
That's yeah.
Is that fair?
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, that's fair. Because the shit.
Even if you gotta think about it, even if you gotta.
Nah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now what you talking about? You know, I had to put the shit up. I didn't put the shit up. I didn't put that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put it up.
And you not charging them nothing?
Nothing. No, I am gonna charge them. Thank you. Oh hell yeah! What the fuck you mean? I ain't charging them nothing.
Yeah.
You know what my mother told me when I thought I was fly? You know what my mom told me when she thought I was fly? I need 200 a week, nigga.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I said,
what?
I said, you think you grown, right? I said, grown. She said, you think you grown, right? I need 200 a week.
Wow.
I need 200. I need 200 a week, nigga. I don't care nothing about none of that shit you're talking about. I need 200 a week.
That's crazy.
You gonna give me 200 a week, or you going to find your place somewhere else to stay?
No, but I understand what she was doing. She was just making you more responsible. That's all. That's all she was doing.
The same thing
That's
your
all she
moms
was
did
doing.
to you, nigga. The same thing your moms did to you. The
Yeah.
same thing your brother did to you. Nigga, you gonna pay to stay here. I don't give a fuck if you stay or you gonna give me some money, nigga. You smoking weed all goddamn day.
Absolutely.
You smoking weed all day, nigga. I got the whole something. My mother said every time I turn around,
Yeah. You gonna give me something?
I got to have something.
You gonna give me something? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cause your dice, like I was looking at some shit earlier before I jumped on your platform, right? And it was this dude that was walking around and he was like, yo, I can give you $1,000 or I can give you this book that costs $45, but it's free. But it teaches you how to make $1,000 a week. Between $1,000 a week to $1,000 a day. Which one you want?
I want the book.
And you had dudes that was like, I'll take $1,000 right now.
Oh, that's the nigga that ain't gonna never have no
And
money.
then you had some females.
Give me the book.
Exactly.
Give me that goddamn book.
Exactly.
You telling me that in that book
You had people.
1,000 a day.
Right.
What's in that goddamn book? Let me get that. And it's free. I take that. See, I like the read.
Exactly. And it's free.
And that shit gonna teach me how to get some motherfucking money. Some show enough money. Oh, I need that.
I always said this on some Beanie Siegel shit. I don't want nobody to give me no fish, bro. Let me get my own fish. That's it. So I can get my own fish.
That's right.
Yeah, teach me how to fish so I can get my own fish. I don't want nobody giving me no fish. Word. Word, man. But yeah, a lot of dudes, you know what I mean? A lot of people are lazy, man. You got motherfuckers that really got their hand out and feel they entitled to shit too, man. Like, how you feel about that? Motherfuckers feel they entitled to your shit that you worked hard for. So how you feel about
niggas I feel those need to get shot.
A family a family member that that feel they entitled to your shit that you worked hard for? They be like, nah, you don't need that. Yo, Dice, nah, you don't need that grand.
Hell no.
You got about 110 of them.
I'm about to send you a picture. I'm going to pick something up. I'm going to pick something up this week.
What you doing, man? Texting?
No, I'm about to show you something. I'm about to go pick this up.
Oh, okay.
Look. I'm about to go pick this up. I'm going to pick this up Saturday. I'm going to pick that up Saturday. I'm going to pick that up Saturday, beloved. I'm going to pick that up Saturday. So look for that to come through Brooklyn, nigga. Remember, I'm telling you, look for the look for when you see that coming through. You know that's me. It's already got. I just got to go pick it up, nigga. It's already got. I just got to go pick it up. The insurance, the plates, it just got to go. I just got to drive and pick it up, man. It's already there waiting for me. And it's different. And it's very, very different. Don't let it fool you. That shit very different, brother. That's the real one. That's the fully loaded one. That package, that's a different package, nigga. The inside is crazy.
I was just about to ask you that.
Nigga, two-tone pipe beige.
Yeah, that fits you, bro. I'm happy for you, man.
You know, I got the gold edition, nigga. The gold edition. That's the nigga, the two-tone pipe inside with the beige and the shit crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, dog. That shit fit you. That's some shit you would get. That shit look nice too.
I just gotta go pick it up.
Oh.
These
You gotta
niggas
go
is
far to
mad.
pick it up.
I just gotta go pick it up. I can go get it right now. I just don't feel like driving 190 miles. I gotta drive 190 miles one way to get it. So that's 380 round trip. But I'm going to get that shit Saturday, my nigga. I'm gonna roll up something. Me and my cousin going to pick it up. We're gonna smoke about 2 on the way up there. And I'm gonna smoke one on the way back with my shirt off, nigga. Listening to Biggie, nigga.
Nigga, that's a hotel on wheels.
Fuck is these niggas talking about, nigga? And I'm bringing that shit to Atlantic. And I'm bringing that bitch to Atlantic and Miller, and I'm putting the 30s on that shit. I already spoke the tone, nigga. That shit already got 26s on it. I'm putting 30s on that shit, man. You dumbass niggas. The 26s is just to ride around. The black ones on some. But the 26s for the summer. I'm up to 30 these niggas up, nigga. You dumbass niggas. Dumbass niggas.
Yeah, the 26s is for the winter. You know what I mean?
I'm buying the 30s.
And they coming the 30s, on, you styling and profiling.
These niggas is crazy. I ain't going no faster than 30
miles
an hour.
You on your Ric Flair shit. Jet high flying.
Man. I'm doing that for Fred. I'm doing that for Big Fred. I'm doing that for Fred McLeod, man.
All right. No,
I might pull up on you.
No doubt.
Pee Wee Herman, nigga. I might pull up on you, Pee Wee Herman, nigga. Get busy, y'all. With a Mac 90 in the seat that it cuts.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Like,
I told my cousin, and the Mac 90 sit right there like it's nothing, nigga. The Mac 90 look like it's in the ashtray, nigga.
Damn.
That shit look like a cup holder, nigga, with that shit, nigga.
Look how you looking.
What?
Look how you looking. What's that looking like? Like a big kid with a new toy.
Please walk up on that truck playing with me. I'm not even gonna roll the windows down, nigga.
Yeah, that shit fits you perfectly, though.
I don't think I got a lawnmower in my goddamn hand, son. Please walk up on that truck with that shit. If I get that lawnmower.
Nigga ain't bothering you, Dice.
It's your lawnmower.
Ain't nobody.
Sometimes
ain't nobody fucking with you, Dice.
Yo, son, sometimes I just be wanting niggas.
God's child, my G. Ain't fucking with you, man. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Please walk up and feel this motherfucking Pee Wee Herman, man.
You God's child. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
But we chilling like
man. That's all.
We smoking
like we supposed to. Like we supposed to, bro.
Niggas, we got a new model. Pull out the splits and put down the guns.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to get back into playing chess.
Hey, and a lot of motherfuckers will be alive. A lot of motherfuckers will be alive.
Put the gun down, pick up a split.
And if you feel like you want to kill something, go back, check it. And if check this shit out, guys. And if they feel like they want to kill something, go purchase Call of Duty.
Matter of fact, they got a new GTA.
Simple.
My cousin just
kill
told me
something?
he spent $170, $180 on a new GTA game. GTA 6.
They what they did, they got.
Huh? I can't hear you.
But it ain't dropped yet, Dice.
Oh no, it's out.
I said it ain't dropped yet.
I said it's out.
Nah, not 6.
I said it's out.
I heard you.
You didn't check
the new GTA ain't dropped, not the new one.
The new GTA dropped last week. It was $178.14.
Oh, it's a pre-order.
I told you that. The pre-orders, he just paid damn near $180 for a game, nigga.
Get the fuck, hold up, man.
For a game. They down here in North Carolina all over the place in KB20.
Hold up.
You had to pre-order them shit.
Hold the fuck up.
That's what my cousin do, nigga. I said, you paid how much? Yeah, you know you can do that on it. That shit, you had to pre-order it.
Oh shit!
He been had the that shit called. I didn't even know that the 24 was out. He been had the 24 2K. He said I'm late.
Yeah, that came out. Yeah, that shit dropped. Yeah, that shit dropped a while ago.
Said he paid $180 for a video game, son. For the pre-order, the tax and the
because he wanted because see, not only did he get that, not only is it including that, but it has some shit where he ahead of the game. Like it got features in that shit. When he probably bought like the premium package.
All he do
so
is drive trucks.
They got certain perks with that shit.
When that nigga said he paid almost $200,
they got certain perks with that shit.
I said Mike Tyson Punch Out was only $60. He said, yo, cuz that shit was damn near $180, but I had to have that shit. He said I pre-ordered that shit before the pre-order was in. He said the shit that he on his computer team, like his computer team he fuck with the shit like that, they've been on that shit. They've been gaming for years. That's what they do. It's like 7 of them.
Yeah, his crew.
It's about 7 of them.
Yeah, his gaming crew.
They pre-ordered it before the pre-order was released to the world. Like they said the world gets a pre-order release date. He said, but they get a release date because of them niggas really paying money at that shit, boy. I didn't know that shit was that deep till my cousin told me when I went to my cousin's house, they be in the bar. Hold on, that's my man right there. Hit me up on
Dice, they got special joysticks. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, they got special joysticks that cost $200 that you could literally put your name on that shit and it'll come across on your joystick. That shit is crazy. Yeah. Shit serious. All right. Yo, anybody in this live play video games? All right. Supra, City Bama, Ron Bugs, Nerd. Y'all play video games? Yeah. Good looking, Dice. This shit knocked me out. Go back. This is quiet. It's quiet.
Yo, peace, y'all. Talking to one of my cousins right there. They just called me and let me know they're on the way to North Carolina. That's a beautiful thing. I got family members on the way down here from Georgia.
I know that's right.
Virginia.
Nice, you got a lot of family down south, man.
That's why I tell niggas, come on down here and die, nigga. Yo, I
Damn.
swear to
They
God,
gotta come down there to die, nigga.
I be
Why
telling
they
niggas,
can't come down there to have fun, nigga?
I be telling niggas, all jokes aside, shout out to Wax AP. Wax AP will tell niggas, come on around me to die if you want to. Shout out to my nigga Wax, even though he be getting on my nerves. Niggas know, come on down here to North Carolina. Shout out to Trades. You see what niggas said? Come on down here to NC, baby. Come on down here to NC. Some real nice shit down here, son.
Damn, a nigga can't have fun? Can I get on my Ike Love? Nigga can't get on some Ike Love shit?
Niggas down here got shit long. Niggas down here got shit as long as you, nigga. We in the middle of 2 army bases, nigga.
I believe you.
Niggas is crazy. Nigga, they make AR.
I believe you.
7 miles away from my house, they got a factory to make AK-47s and AR-15s, nigga. A factory, nigga. And you don't need no gun license.
I remember I seen
fucking AR. All you need, you can buy 3.
Yeah,
ARs,
you told me.
you can buy, yo, son, you can go right in the factory. You buy them in bulk. You can go in there and buy 10 right now. You can go in there and buy 10 motherfucking AR-15s for $6,400. You buy 10 of them right now, boxed up and everything, like you an army.
For 10 of them,
nigga.
Shit.
They are down here preparing us for a war. That's why I ain't got no time to be paying attention to this. I see what's going on in the South. They are arming people up. A war is about to happen, y'all. And that motherfucker ain't gonna be televised, man. I think they call it the revolution, man.
I always said that this country gonna have an issue.
7 miles away from my house, man.
It's gonna be over.
Craig, you come down here. I swear to God, when you come down, I will drive you to this shit and take you in there. You're gonna pass out. 7 miles away from my house, they building them shits all day. You can look right through the window and see the factory workers making them shits online. And the shit is just crazy, son. But pay attention what the shit is connected to. Is you ready for this? It's connected to a private.
I'm listening. A private what?
Airport.
You said airport?
The factory is on a private airport. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some deep shit?
You know what that means, right?
Ironically, it's on a private
you know what that means.
They got a heliport,
you know what that means.
Got a heliport for the helicopters, and they got the runways for the private plane. Ironically, a gun manufacturing warehouse is on the motherfucking same property as the airport, a private one at that. Can't pull that over my eyes, man.
Hell no. Hell no.
I watched a documentary on Chicago. Like somebody is just dropping off crates and crates of ammunition and semi-automatic weapons for our children. They're coming from nowhere. I said, oh, shit. Well, everybody in here, we about to shut it down. Everybody that didn't see that Behind the Bar interview yesterday, do me a favor. Get over there and check it out, man. Subscribe to Behind the Bar. Subscribe to Cosmology Base. Subscribe to 050 The Movement. And I keep telling y'all, go subscribe to Jaffa. He got a channel too. Get his channel popping too, man. You fools.
All right, no doubt.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Lance.
Yo. Yo, you getting on tonight or you gonna go to sleep on me?
No, no. It's whoa. Streets never love me. I'm out of here, y'all. He talking
I said pause, nigga.
Oh no. This nigga.
I said pause, nigga.
I see y'all later on. You gotta get out of here. Oh.
I said pause, nigga.
They never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets say never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on them.
Yo, my fault, y'all. Whoa. Pause, baby. That nigga said, don't fall asleep on me. Oh, no. We don't have that type of conversation. You're in New York, and I'm in North Carolina. We don't fall asleep on top of each other, Craig.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case when